Hi there, welcome back to Fred Shaves. It's time for another shave. It's super hot here. So tonight we're gonna go really heavy stuff. This is Cryogen from Chiseled Face, the soap that won the Blazer Battles back in 2024 over at the Texan Shaves. So that's what we're gonna use. We're gonna use a preloaded Yaqi. This is a 24mm silver tip badger, and the brush is the razor is a piece of jewelry. This is the Gillette Gold. It's a new standard from the 1920s. Open comb with a 40 use Tatra blade, and this one is in prestige condition. I don't know if the camera makes it justice, but it's close to spotless. It's so beautiful. Very nice. It's a piece of art. I love this razor and I love the look of it. It just looks so classy. Close to 100 years old. So that's what we're gonna use. It can be a little bit blade feely, so we're gonna use it with care. And we got 2 days of growth to shave off using this super mentholated soap, which I found to be really suitable for the weather. We've been having low to mid 90s degrees Fahrenheit, or 32, 33, 34, 35 degrees Celsius. So it's been really hot out there. Gonna be hot tomorrow as well, and then it's gonna cool off quite a bit. On Saturday it's forecast to be rainy. I know, I just high 60s to low 70s, so that's quite a fair bit down. And then it will more kind of warm temperatures on Sunday, high 70s, low 80s, somewhere around that, which is very enjoyable. We doesn't have very long periods here with the 90s, so I find that to be quite nice as well, as long as you can cool down and go for a swim and get to the shadow wherever you want to. It's not that bad. But I understand those who have 90 to 100s and above, April to November, that's a little bit different case. It doesn't seem like a big load in that brush, but it sure takes some water. I can already feel the menthol in my eyes. Very cold. I always need to work a little bit more with the silvertip, it just builds it a little bit different. It's a very dense silvertip as well. Oh, that water was freezing on that menthol. We're gonna build it and give it a firm drink. Building nicely. Nice and creamy lather. This is the only soap I have ever tried from Chiseled Face. It's good stuff. Lovely brush. Yeah, we're getting there. Yeah. So, is it hot where you are? It's heat waves after heat waves down in Europe. As I understand, it's also hot on the east coast of the States. This is what we're rolling with. That's nice and shiny. Face is already freezing cold. I really enjoy it. You can really feel the blade on this razor. It's slowly creeping more and more into my eyes. Lovely. I find the Tatra Platinum blades to be really good blades. Pairs up very good with pretty much all of my razors, vintage and new razors. yeah, it makes nonsense of these 2 days of growth. A little pimple or something there. A touch of blood. Yeah, going really careful on my neck. Because this thing bites if you're not paying attention. From my experience, the new improved and the old type are maybe the most aggressive vintage Gillette razors out there. Be treated with care. The delivers are fantastically close. Nice shave. Oh, this is cold. It got my eyes, but I don't feel it got my nose this much. Not at least by now. Very slick and nice soap. Yeah, a weeper there. My skin is a little bit sensitive as well now. It's been a lot out in the sun. And from experience I get easier weepers done. Wow. Ooh. The mental is just increasing and increasing in strength. Ooh. That's cold. Even though this soap won the Blizzard Battles 2024, I think my subjective perspective is that cold fusion from Wetshaving is even a touch colder. At least that's what I think I get. I haven't done them side by side like Barry does in his games, and I don't think actually he has done side by side with the cold fusion and Cryogen either. But from memory, cold fusion was beaten out by, I think it was PAA, yeah, methylated soap from PAA, Frostbite. So it was Frostbite versus Cryogen in the finals. Feels a little bit tuggy against the grain there. That's due to the blade. So this is the last use for sure. I think I will stop just right there, not to overdo it with this razor, and taking in mind that the blade is starting to dull up. Wow, really close shave though. 3 passes, no cleanup. We're down for cold water rinse, and this will be freezing. Oh, that's cold. That's really cold and refreshing. In the heat, it felt like putting my face down in a bucket of ice. Whew. And my face feels frozen. And this one is Evil, the aftershave splash, alcohol based, and with Chiseled. It burns like crazy. The menthol never turned into the burning sensation today with the Cryogen. Okay. Oh yeah. This is scentless, only high on menthol, but it has a little bit of a medicine kind of smell. Super nice stuff. Oh, it burns. Oh, and here comes the menthol. Oh, we're gonna finish it off after the video is done with some tobacco bay leaf from Grön Lycka. Very, very nice aftershave potion. Really heals up the skin. I will leave you right there because my eyes are really starting to watering. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, and until my next video, goodbye.